Hey, everybody, it's John Hope Bryant, and I'm on the road as usual. Look, red light, blue light. This is about black empowerment, and I'm not talking about white or black. I'm talking about green. I'm not talking about red or blue. I'm talking about green. I'm not talking about anything other than how we move forward. This may offend a few people, so I'm giving you this warning in advance. Red light, blue light. So most people who are oppressed groups, underserved groups who are trying to get ahead, they've had to focus on what's most important. And of course, we all know the story of how black people have been, not treated fairly in this country. So we all know this. And as a result of that, so first Reconstruction was about freedom after the Civil War. Second Reconstruction was about access during the Civil Rights Movement and after, right? Civil Rights Movement, right? And the third Reconstruction, in my opinion, is about opportunity, economics, civil rights, from civil rights to civil rights, from just cash to check to writing. It's about not just cash flows, it's about wealth creation and ownership. It's about opportunity at scale. All right, that's how most people, by the way, come up, is they figure out how they can come up economically, get their family together, get their education together, get their financial literacy together, get their finances together. And then they use their economic strength to then flex their civil rights and get justice. Because of the strange twist of events for black people, we went right to social justice and the reversal of civil injustice. So we have a bunch, as a result of that, coming out of the Civil Rights Movement. Again, not a criticism, this is just an is. We have a bunch of red rooms filled. We have everybody we need to call everywhere in the country: discrimination, bias, racism, police brutality, you name it. If something goes wrong, we got somebody to call in the red room. There's a bunch of red rooms for alarm, for crisis, whatever. We can spot discrimination with our eyes closed. But what we need is not just red rooms in the streets. We need green rooms and blue rooms in the business suites. Can I get an amen? We need to be able to call somebody, relationship capital, who's not broke. Again, no disrespect intended, but if you hang around 9 broke people, you'll be the 10th. Here's the problem. After George Floyd, God rest his soul, there's a lot of companies and corporations and billionaires who want to do something good, who want to give you a job, who want to give you an opportunity, who wants to invest in your business, who want to, give you an internship, apprenticeship, or whatever. Here's the question: when that blue light opens up and that green opportunity shows up, here's the question: are we ready? A lot of us aren't ready. This is the real talk you don't want to hear. We have the spirit, we have the energy, we got the passion, we got the hustle. But because we've lost the hope a long time ago, and maybe our parents lost the hope too, we don't actually have the capacity building stuff. We don't have the toolbox to work with that corporation. We got a tattoo in the middle of our forehead or on our neck or whatever the thing is, or we got a bad attitude, or we just don't have the right understanding of how the corporate environment works, or the patience to go to have done the heavy lifting work that's required to make sure that our credit is right. Operation does it for free. Half of every corporation checks your credit before they'll hire you. Did you know that? Did you know that you may just think the bank is discriminating against you? But in all likelihood, because they can't make any money unless they lend some money out, so they have to give you a loan and figure out how to give that money out, get it paid back. But if your credit score is below 680, you're not getting a home ownership loan. If it's lower than 620, you aren't getting a loan for a decent car loan. If it's below 700 credit score, you're not getting a loan for a small business because it's risky credit. So if you have a 580 or 600 credit score, and most people who look like me never even check their credit, half of all black people's credit is below 620. Did you hear me? Half of all African Americans. Not poor people, everybody. That means that half of us are locked out of the free enterprise system. Go check out the Hope Credit Score Index. Go check it out on our website at Operation Hope. The Hope Community Credit Score Index. The Hope Financial Wellness Index. It'll come up the same way if you just search it or go to operationhope.org. Check it out and type in a zip code. You'll be stunned. Type in a zip code that you love, that you grew up in, You'd be absolutely stunned. 580 credit score, 550 credit score, 16 credit score, 625. You can't get credit that way. So we've been looking for love in many ways in all the wrong places. I'm not downing how we got here. We needed everything we have right now to get where we are. And thank you all the heroes and sheroes and civil rights leaders who help us to get where we are. But now we need a software plan. We need a new plan to take us from here to there, from civil rights to also include civil rights. We've got to start having honest conversations that we are missing pieces, missing links, and we need to drop the attitude. We need to get a positive attitude and drop the other one, because nobody cares about our drama. They really don't. They care if you can count. They care if you can add value. They care if you deliver results. They care if you can be consistent. Hello? And by the way, I promise you this plan works. You do what I'm telling you. The 5 pillars of success, my book, Up From Nothing, I guarantee you they're successful. So I'm not selling you wolf tickets. I'm saying let's get our attitude right. Let's drop the negative attitude. And let's understand there's some missing links in our philosophy. And there's no harm in that, because we were repressed for 250 to 300 years of America's 400-year history, leading into the 20th century. And it's not our fault, but now it's our responsibility, because it's what we don't know today that we don't know that's killing us, but we think we know. We have got to drop this attitude. We have got to drop it. Look, I can't guarantee you that being positive is going to make you a success, but I absolutely guarantee you that being negative will make you a failure. John O'Brien, call Operation Up to Date. Tell them I sent you. All services are free. Did you hear me? They're free. I'm trying to help you to come up from nothing. I'm trying to help. I really am. I love you enough to tell you the truth. Yes, discrimination, bias, all kind of issues. But it's also true that we've got to come to the table ready and waiting. John O'Brien, I love you. I'm out.